Well, I think the emotional connect has to come from personal relations. It's not an abstract thing. I respect you, I read about you, I understand your history, your culture, your religion, and therefore I have respect for you. That's one level, but that's intellectual. But what you have to have is, I have friends who are of different faiths, different races. I know their families, I interact with them, I celebrate their festivals, they come for my festivals, I've had meals with them, we know their parents, and we grow up together, or we serve in NS together. And I think it's these kinds of emotional linkages which make us different as Singaporeans, and which help us to overcome what would otherwise be very difficult relations between the different racial groups in Singapore. You grow up in HDB estates, they're all integrated, multiracial. You go to school, yeah, most likely integrated, multiracial too, because the estates are integrated. And we're living all in mixed communities. You work, it's like that. You go on holiday, it's like that. And I think that's why Singaporeans have become different. And that's why we are different from new arrivals, from immigrants, from people who may be the same race as us but live in other countries. I once met a foreign leader, and I was trying to explain to him that we are Singaporeans and we're multiracial, but we have become Singaporean. And I said, we have Singaporean Chinese, and we're different from Chinese Chinese. And we have Singaporean Malays, and we're different from Malaysian Malays, or Indian Indians versus Singaporean Indians. He couldn't understand what I was talking about. He turned to his interpreter and says, Chinese Chinese, what is that? Singaporean Chinese, he could understand. Chinese Chinese, what's that? But Singaporeans understand that. And that's what makes us one nation. And that's also why when immigrants come in, they have to make an effort, and we have to make an effort in order to bridge that gap and make them adapt to Singapore society. But we're talking about, I think, immigration later on. So for now, we talk about race and religion.